Hello everybody, this is Sonia and I'm coming back on here today because I'll do a craft with me because I'm going to do a bit of work in my Gypsy journal. I'm really keen to get it finished now because it's been a long time doing, isn't it? Okay, now I'm just going to move these pages here out because I was going to do this yesterday, but I found I couldn't find what I was looking for because when I did this, I'll just give you a flip through after when I've finished doing a bit of work in here. I knew I had these little cards somewhere, and this lady here, she's got some little cards. So I thought I would put some of these as a decoration on here. Now, I've got a queen, and I've got a Jackie. Looks like he's been put, I've got some Mod Podge or something on there, I'd say, by the look of that. Well, it's that shiny bits. I don't know whether I want to do that with the rest. I might got to find something that'll. There's a bit wee, aren't they? A bit small. There's a ace and a jack and a. What else we got here? 4. Really cool, aren't they? I don't know. Can't remember where I got them from, but I was hanging on to them for years, I think, and I just haven't seen the reason to use them. But now I have got one. I'm going to put them as a fan up in the top of this part of this journal here. And I'll have a, how about an 8 of diamonds and a 4 or a 8 of clubs. No, there's a 9, Sonia. It's not a, how about a 3? Okay. So we can make a little hand of cards, like so. I'm going to put them there. This is the inside of this cover. I suppose I should probably glue them together first. I might put the 8s on the end so you can see that a bit better. And can't see the 3 of clubs. I suppose if I fan them out like that, and stick them there like so, just as a embellishment, you know, okay? And then I've got pockets here to put stuff in, which I'll get around to doing that eventually. I hope you can hear me, I'm mumbling away here. Yeah, I just thought the little cards might look good. I don't know if a fan idea would work, I don't know. What do you think? I'll put one there, and Jack's got a bit of a tear in it, and there, on there, and one there. What do you reckon about that? A little card sitting there. And it's cool. It's different, isn't it? It's cool. I do like that. I'm going to do that, okay? I'm going to do it. I won't worry too much about the one that I've got something on. You won't be able to see it that plain anyway, because I want to put it so we can see the queen. And there's a jack. I don't have any more picture ones, but that's okay. I must have had this bloke on something because there's a pin there on it. I must have used him on something and took him off. Jack. An 8. Put them gradually down the side here. What do you reckon? That might look alright. Got to fit 2 more. You're going too far apart now, Sonia. Take it up a tiny bit further. Got to get a 3 in there. I do like something with a bit of interest, as you might well have known by now if you've watched my videos. There has to be something different on the pages for me. I do like to put something in there that's oh, you know, just interesting and what have you. Now, I have to apologise to Pam for calling her Susan. I'm sorry about that, Pam. The lady that gave me a lot of those embellishments that I was using, that I used in my book, was actually named Pam, not Susan, who I called her Susan, but I have received things of a lady called Susan, so I just get them mixed up. I had to have a little bit of a drink of water. as per usual. Should I put this up here? I think that'll look cool. Wait a minute, I've got another one that I made really flat so I could put it up through an earring that I fixed up, so it's going to go through that or stick on there in amongst them flowers. Now let me see, I should turn that up so you can see what's going on here. I'll put them up in there. What do you reckon? I'm not going to worry too much about my edges because I'd like to leave them a little bit frayed. That's okay, isn't it? Because it's all, you know, it's all in the design of the process or whatever, you know. So I might have to fasten them down if they've still got bits where they're lifting up a bit. That doesn't look too bad, does it? What do you think? Well, I think it looks fine. And this one here, I'm not sure about that. I do have a really nice red trim that I had here that I made with dangles on it that I was really wanting to find again. Usually only find things when you're not looking for them, don't you? You know, that's that's how things go sometimes. Now I'm just scratching around here next to the table. It's okay, I'm still with you, you know, nobody panic. I'm not going anywhere, I'm just trying to find something that I can fix that. We want to, let me see what we want to do. That's cool, isn't it? We're going to have to use that in there somewhere. We need to put something here, okay? So I'm looking for something that's going to go there. Maybe I'm taking this out too wide, am I? You want to come in a bit or what? Oops, whoa. How's that? A bit better. No. I'm not sure if I'm finding the right thing yet. Let me see. I think that'll look alright there, don't you? I could put a flower on there, I suppose. Yeah. I can't see that. I'll have to look at it. It's upside down. Let's have a look at it when I finish. Just give me a chance to finish fiddling over here first. There's that piece I was looking for that I want to put in there somewhere. Right, now, do you think that looks better there? I'm going to have to turn it up this way, and I will show you it after, before I turn off the video, what I've come up with, I guess. Does that look all right? Right. Yeah, but I don't know about the centre. Let me see if we get something else in that centre. A different colour do we need? Just give me a second. I'm fishing here again. I'm doing a lot of fishing today. Had no idea this morning what to do a tutorial on, none whatsoever. I have done so many tutorials. I guess there's nothing wrong with me repeating some of the things that I've made. I'm sure I've changed my ideas a bit about things, and they won't be the same when you look at them. So maybe you haven't seen all my, you wouldn't have probably seen all my videos anyway. I think I might need I need a round thing. Oh dear. I don't want to be stumped already. I've only just started this. I've got to keep working on it because I'd love to get it finished. It'll be a really good thing. Is that the same colour? Oh no, it's a different sort of thing, isn't it? It's pretty. Sort of picks up the blue too, doesn't it? Picks up the blue in there. Oh my goodness me, I love that bird. It's probably the first time I've seen him, even though I've had him for probably a long time and been moved around so much, and still could be the first time I've ever seen him though, really looked at things. Because sometimes you don't, do you? You know, really look at stuff. I did years ago decide to make a mental note on that. Pay attention to what you're looking at. We used to go up to 10 in the bus, and sometimes the bus went round the town a fair bit, see. fair, because we're only in a small town, so we'd probably cover a fair bit of the town sometimes. We'd get on there and it'd go probably a couple of rounds before we'd get home. Or, different places I meant to say, not directly home. So anyway, we'd get home and hubby would say, oh, see such and such and such. I said, no. He'd ask me all these things, did you see this? And I'd go, no. And I thought to myself, now, Sonia, you're missing out. You're going to have to pay attention. You're going to have to look. I mean, we can go through life and just stare at things and not see nothing. Or we can just, pay attention. Obviously, he was more that paying attention than what I was. How about we put the bird in the middle of that? No, you don't want the bird in the middle of there. Okay, Sonia, that's not going how you wanted it to. It's not going to plan. Did I have a red flower here? I think I might have picked it up. Yeah, there it is. I might just put that in there. What do you reckon, amongst the others? I think that looks good. I don't think it needs this one behind it, does it? Okay, after I finish sticking it down, people could tell me. It's okay. I can handle it. I'm going to be able to deal with this myself. I'm going to put both of them in there, just to be sure I got it right, eh? I want to take all the blue, so it's not a big blue patch, right? But I want to use the colours that are also in other parts of the book. So I'm going to put this onto here, rightio. Okay. Here we are. That looks pretty cool. I'm not disappointed with that at all. Okay, so now I have parts here that I can put tags in. I did make this one back a while back, this tag, but I'm not sure whether I can, use this or not, because it's, I suppose I could put it somewhere and eventually. It's really nice, eh? But it's probably not going in that sort of thing, so we might leave that for a minute. Now let me see. I'm getting really warm in here, but I can't turn on the fanny thing, I don't think, because it might make too much noise, but I'm going to, because there's no good me sitting here and getting all hot. What happened? Okay, I decided it didn't want to work. What do I do? Must have did something wrong. Ah, come on. Might have fell out of the plug. Where's the plug? Did I have it plugged in? Let's try again. Well, that's not nice, is it? Don't work, I don't care. Stay there. Right, that didn't work for me. Now, I'll consider painting a bit of stuff, podge over top of them. Now I need to put something on the front of this because I need to be able to close it. But we haven't worked out yet how I'm going to put in the signatures, really, which are not actually signatures as much. They're more or less just the pages, that I did. But each one in the top has got a pocket. Now, I don't know whether I'm actually going to put anything in the pockets. I was thinking about putting things in the pocket, but which would be writing pad things. So that's that one. It's done. I'm going to call that one done, but this one is not. This one here, I don't think I'll finish this, so I want to put a bit more onto this one here. Okay. Now, in these bits and pieces that I've got here, I did have, here it is, I have a tambourine that I made, thingy, which is not too bad. It's not too scary, is it really? Wasn't easy to do. Well, it was. Would have liked to have covered that inside there bit. Or should I just leave it? Don't know. I have a little handbag thing here too somewhere that I need to fasten on here. I wonder where I put that. think I put it in amongst these yesterday when I picked it up. No, there it is. Didn't think it was that far away. So I want to put this little hand, look at that, this little crocheted purse bag thingy. Look, the Gypsy would love that, wouldn't they? Gypsy would love the bag. And then I could probably put something in the bag, couldn't I? Something, you know, interesting. And I do have a dream catcher that I'm going to put on there as well. But that'll have to be later on. I'm going to glue this on here because, you know, what other way is there to do it when you glue on everything else? You might as well glue it on. And then I'll put something down into it. It'll be a surprise, I can imagine. How about that? So we're going to put that there. Okay. Little Gypsy bag. She doesn't look very happy, that poor woman, does she? Never mind. So there's a pocket thing in the top of that. Now, do I need anything else on there or what? I have this that I did. Little trim. Really cool, isn't it? A nice little piece of trim. I could either put it down the side here, so it's hanging out the side of the book. I'll shift this over a tiny tad so I can put this down the side of the book. It's got little hearts and things because this is the actual spine part. I'm thinking, I'm hoping I'm right. Yeah, okay, so this can go down here. Rightio. I beaded that with some, bought a bracelet up the street and it cost me $1. I just took the bits and pieces off it and put it down along that piece of, it's full length of that page, is it? I just put this, re-beaded it and added a bit of something else to it. That's all I did and that was what I got. Isn't that cool? Now I'm going to have to put another row of glue in there because that's not glued down that bit. And it will be gaping open. That won't be good, will it? Should have probably did that bit first, shouldn't we? Never mind. I did see another thing too I was thinking about putting on here. I think I have another thing about helping you go to sleep or something. A sort of a, not a spell, it's just a, just a thing to help you sleep. I don't know, a saying or something. I can just get that. Okay, now I've got that down there. And this fluff, this picks up the fluff. By geez, it does, this velvet. Picks up all the fluff. It's okay, but so that looks pretty cool, doesn't it, down the side? I do like that. It'll be on that'll be on the inside page of the book. I think I've put a lot of embellishments on this because I really want it. Well, I really want it to. But I'm going to have to get little books now and put down in the inside of them so that people can journal on them if they want to, or you can just use the book to look at. You know, there's no particular rules about it whatsoever. Now I do have the idea that I might have to put do another page on the back one here, unless I turn that into a pocket. I've got these ones here done so far, so that one can go there. This one can go, I did this first, you think that would go on the front, wouldn't it, you know? Okay, now this one can go here, because these dangly things keep getting caught to something I've got here. And that one can go there. So there we've got all the, I think that's wrong. It goes like that, doesn't it? Okay, so I've got those pieces all double-sided, and that is not going to fit around here, so I'm going to have to add a bit to that. I'm going to have to add some onto something, okay? Or just carefully lift it over, it might go. Alright. So that's nearly on its way to coming together. I need to put the pieces on the front here. I have little, just let us look through and see how's it going, okay? So we've got this bit, this is done, it dangles down the bottom, That bit's done. That's the door. Open the door. That bit's done. That's been done. A bit across there, there, and then you turn the page to this piece. Now this is this blue thing keeps getting caught to everything in the book. That's what I was talking about a while ago. This here blue thing keeps getting caught. It's not good. Okay, so there's my inside page, my first inside page, and there's a pocket in that bit and a pocket in that bit, and there's the cards on that, and I can consider that one to be done because I can put things in the pockets. Then there's this one here, and it's got this the truth thing there, and all these bits and pieces all over, which has been really fun to do. And this one here's actually got my secret pocket in there. Look at that. See, I opened a zipper and I put a secret pocket in. You can put stuff down in there. So that was that one there. Okay, now we've got this one here, and this one's got a thing about what we think we become, what we feel we attract, and what we imagine we create. And that is really cool, right? Trying to create what I imagine. And then I have it fastened on there because I don't want it to go away, you know. I want it to, I should have fastened them all on. I fastened this one here on too, and there's another pocket on that one. So that's all done. This one here now, I figured that's about right done, and there's a pocket on there so I can put something in. This one here now, it's done. I have a dream catcher that I will be putting in here later, and I do have some boho beads here that I'm going to fasten onto the sides. But you know what? We've got to work out how we're going to put it in the book, don't we? Okay. This is my dilemma now, I'd say, isn't it? This is a dilemma I have. I can sew them in by hand. It's one of the reasons I haven't come back on here. I think I haven't put it back up here because I think I've done this about 3 or 4 times and have not been one bit happy with the outcome of how I'd stitched it up. So I got them all together like this. Hang on, I'll make sure I put them back the right way. That one is go there, and that one goes there, and that one goes there. I think that's right. Okay. Now if I've got them all like this, there's my spine pieces. I can sew that together, you know, by over sewing it to go together, can't I? And then I'd have to actually glue that onto there, which does not impress me because I don't think that's going to work, Sonia. Oh, I just had an idea. Wow. Okay, that's a good thing. Let me see. Wait a minute. Nobody panic. I know what I'm going to do. This is open all the way down here. If I can thread a piece of string through that and put it round the back of there, I've got hold of it. Let's try that and see if it works. If it doesn't, well, we'll just undo it, but we can have a go. That'll do me. Let's see what I've got to put that with there. How about that one? Yep. We could use this. And I do have, sorry about the wrinkly. Oh, this would be a good idea if this works. I do have a very large needle here somewhere. I did yesterday. Sitting here looking at me. Oh well, looking at me. I mean, it was. I don't think it's in here. Maybe I can just try and get this down through it. No. Let me see what can I use. I need to take it through the bottom, bring it up to the inside, because look, this pocket's all open. Okay, so I'm going to come through there and go up here with a piece of string. Okay, so you've only got to put it through that bottom bit. Alright, that'll work. Let's try that. Okay, I'm excited a bit, just hope it works because I need to put it on there somehow, don't I? I never thought about doing this. Okay, right, thread the needles on you. Thread the needle. Okay, now we need this so you can't actually see it too much. We don't want to be able to see this. And it needs to come out down here. So I'm going to have to take it through up amongst all this business I've got here. You know what? The other day I decided I would never put a book together without putting the signature together first. Never. Because I get myself into a state trying to get the signature to work then. It's working, it's going through, it's gone through. Nobody panic. Where's my pliers? I can actually reach it, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pull it through with these because if I can find it. Come on. Whoops. Come on, get hold of them. I'm a bit fishing around in the dark. I'm gonna put my hand down in there, but I've got to get hold of the thing. Come on, where are you? I'll push it up through here first. Look, nobody panic. Ah, right. Got it. I got it. Let's all get excited now or not? Don't get excited yet either then. We won't panic and we won't get excited yet. So that's going to go. Is that right? Here. Where's my bit? Here. Right, this bit. It goes there, doesn't it? Yes. Here, that's where it comes from, up there. And you pull that through, because it's not actually stitched to it tight or anything. And you can take it round the back of it. It gets right to the... Bring it down to the bottom of the thing. Level with that. And tie it around here. Okay. Right. Oh boy. Right. Now, I want to tie it up the top. And I want to tie it tight. You know what, it would have been a good thing if I could have plaited it first, but you know what, that would have taken me one or 2 weeks to get all that done. But I'm going to just tie, I'm just going to tie this and see how we're going to go, if this is going to work for me or not. Okay. Just push that through there. And I've got it. You bent it a bit, Sonia, don't bend it. Righto, it's not too, just not do that too tight. Right, so I've got one page and this one's here. Flapping around in the breeze because you haven't fastened it up tight enough, Sonia. Okay, we'll try this again. Okay, you want to put it right down near the bottom here. Just chop it off there willy-nilly, Sonia. Okay, now we've got that page and we've got this page, and this is not happening like I wanted it to, is it? Okay. Right. Yeah. That's not working. It's not going to be tight enough. It's not going to be comfortable enough, you know. It's just not going to work for me, I don't think. It's going to be too loose. What about if I take it through there and then sew it to here? That's going to be difficult, isn't it? A lot of people put elastic in these. That's for paper. I don't think it's going to work good enough for the fabric because it's not going to hold it tight enough without screwing it up, I don't think. You know, make it... Oh, you never know. See, that's buckling there if you got it too tight. Somebody out there telling me what to do, how to do it, please. Can't get that to work like that. Oh dear. I'm just here trying to tie it up, okay? Nobody panic, because I'm trying to tie it up. I guess that's not too bad. I suppose I should have made the cover a bit more sturdy, like out of a bit of cardstock or something. That's too late now though, because I've got that piece there and the front done. Let me see what happens when you do this. Okay, maybe I could just sew that bit each end. Maybe I could just sew those 2 pieces there. Alright, let's try another one then. We've got that there. We decide we might keep it, okay? We might keep it like that. Alright. Now I have to put another one through. I'm not even timing this thing, and I should be. I'm sorry about this. Don't know how long I've been on here for, but I hope I'm not going to go over too far. Oh, now I've got something caught. We've got something caught, haven't I? What's caught up? Oh, that's sewed in there, Sonia. Ah, dear me. Not actually showing you anything interesting today, am I? It's not... it's just going to be trial and error on how I'm going to put this together. Okay. So I'll have to go and put this together like this and see how that works, okay? I'll do that. I'll put it together and then I'll come back and I'm going to show you how I got it to stay there. I think, alright? So I can do that. Now, I suppose I'll switch this off and I will do a tutorial on something. Let's make something. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.